If you want to see me create my first look using the Lise Watier holiday set for 2021, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. Today I am going to apply the Lise Watier holiday set trio for 2021. I have done a swatches video. If you want to see that information, I will put the video right there. In this case, we are actually applying the makeup, and I'm going to start, because my lips are very dry, I'm going to start with the lip gloss. And the lip gloss is again called, if you have seen the other video, you already know this, Gold Shimmer Lip Gloss. How creative. 4.7 mil, which I consider around a 5 mil to 10 mil gloss, a full size gloss. And we are going to apply that right now, and I'll have more color on my face. Oh, it feels really nice. And it has I'm not sure if I would call it a honey, almost like a sweet honey kind of a taste to it and smell. Yeah, that looks like my lips but better. It's a very nice kind of a shine to the lips, and really comfortable. And you know what? It's right in line with the previous glosses that I've had from Lise Watier. Really, really comfortable in the lips and a little sticky, but not overly sticky. I would say sticky like an average gloss would be. But the smell and the taste is appealing. I think this would be a gloss that I would have no trouble chucking into my purse to use throughout a given day. And I would say it is professional, festive, and casual. I think it would fit pretty much any circumstance. So good on this. Of course, I am basing this on my skin tone and lip color. You would know best if you have tried different kinds of gold colored lip gloss before, even though this is pretty sheer. You may decide that it is or it isn't for you, and that's all good. We're all different. Now I am going to apply some blush from the blush palette from this trio. And this is what it looks like. Now it has been swatched, so it's a little bit, the embossing is a little bit gone. There's a bit of a deeper, rosier tone, or mauvier tone, I should say. And then this lighter side seems to be rosy, but on the peachy side. And I liked both in the swatches, and so I have no issue considering that this compact contains two different blushes, both of which I quite enjoy the hues of. I am going to I'm going to create the eye look first and then decide which blush is going to complement it, because I've decided nothing. I have no idea what it is that I'm going to do with this eyeshadow palette, which is the last of the 3 items in the holiday set from Lise Watier. So here is the 6-pan eyeshadow compact for this year's holiday set from Lise Watier. And am I going to use the purple? Wouldn't everybody want me to use the purple? It's just very much there. I think that using the top of the palette only, like the more neutral colors, would be kind of a cop-out. I really think I should use the purple. So I have a feeling that I'm going to use these two down here. Ooh, and then pick another one of these colors, maybe the gold, to go with the purple. What do you think? Either the gold or this one. I'll use one of those two, and then these two down here. Okay, let's get to creating an eyeshadow look. Okay, before I start, I want to say that I do obviously have some things on my face. If you want to see everything that is on my face, including the positioning of these eyeshadows, you know, as a reference point, you can always take a look at the description box. In most videos, as long as I have room, I do list out everything that I have on my face that was applied before the video, during the video. It's all there. Like I said, usually when I have room. Okay, we are going to go, I think, I'm going to go right in. I'm going to go right in with that purple and not mess around, and let's just get it done. I am going to use a very fluffy brush. It is a brush from BH Cosmetics called the Pro Brush 5, I think it's called, Studio Pro Brush 5. I'm going to go right into the purple. I don't usually use this fluffy of a brush for a matte purple or matte deep color, but somehow I do feel like this is going to be okay. And if you're wondering what's already on my eye, it is just the taupe color from my Pan That palette. I'll put the latest update on the Pan That palette there if you haven't seen it yet. I can always deepen up that purple if I choose to later on. But I just want a bit of a wash of purple all over. And I'm just going to do one eye on camera, and I'll just replicate on the other eye off camera so I'm not wasting your time. Just picking up a tiny bit more, I was going to say less, tiny bit more, before I go to a more precision brush. Okay, I'm going to go with an angle brush and bring that purple a little bit down toward the center lid. Here it is. And this is a just a basic Sephora kit brush. And angling it on one side of the angle brush, just bringing that eyeshadow down along the lower lash line. Lower lid, I guess. Just like that. Just basic, just a nice, easy purple smoky. Going toward a smoky eye. Okay, so far, that purple matte, and I went for purple because purple tends to be patchy. It's a really tough color to formulate. And I'm not seeing patchiness, not really. It seems to be pretty smooth, pretty even. I've got some fallout here, but fallout with eyeshadows, that's pretty normal. Okay, this is nice so far. Given I'm really liking the purple, okay, I am noticing something with the gloss. Do you see? There's pooling on each side. So it's either I put on too much or it's something of note for this gloss. I'm just going to take the excess in the corners of my mouth off and see if it just keeps happening. So it could be that this gloss needs to go on very thin. So that's something to possibly note. So let's see if it keeps migrating on me. Okay, so some glosses do that. We'll find out if it's an ongoing problem. Okay, I'm putting the purple on this little brush, which is the Smashbox Precise Smudger brush. Going in again, just going on the lower lash line. Kind of a reverse cat eye here. And let's see how that wears on the lower lash line. Purple has a tendency to fade, be patchy, all sorts of things, as I started to talk about earlier, and so I really like to pick on purple. It's a true test of how the eyeshadows are going to look. Okay, so that looks pretty decent. I do want to go with a lighter color, and I think I'm going to go in with this one on the inner to 2/3 of the lid. But first, what I want to do is deepen up the purple on the outer lid. And for that, I'm going to use another Smashbox brush called the Full Coverage Shadow Brush. And that tends to be the brush that I use to deepen up a look. So I'm going back into the purple. I picked some up and I'm just going to pat the purple down. Oh yeah, it's a decent amount of payoff right off the hop. Okay, I'm going to go in for a little bit more. Going right into the crease. Patting it down. I don't know if I'm having trouble getting, oh no, okay. Thought I was maybe having trouble getting to the lash line with the purple, but it seems to have fixed itself, so that's good. And a little bit more. I'm really, really digging this color. I think it looks good. I really think it looks good. To the point where I feel like going a little bit more with a little bit of a, kind of a fluffy brush, but not super fluffy. And just taking that purple a little bit further out. Okay, and I'm just going to do a little cleanup here, but I think it looks good. Where do I need to do cleanup? Let's see here. Just using, at this point, a base shadow brush, and that's just to clean up a little bit down here. Okay, and now I want to go into this color, which is that kind of taupey, purplish taupey color, and I want to put it on the inner to 2/3 of the lid. I think it's going to look good. Not with this brush, Hélène. That would be a bad thing. I'm going to go with my favorite brush, which is the Multitasker from Smashbox, which has been, I believe, discontinued, much to my chagrin. And going into that center eyeshadow, that kind of taupey silver. And let's see, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is a very complementary color to the purple that I've used so far. Oh, effortless. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to use my finger now, going back into this purple, shiny, silvery, taupey, purpley goodness. Stand by that description. I like it. I like it so much. I'm going to intensify it further in. Okay, I think that looks pretty darn good. I'm going to do one more thing before I do anything else. I'm going to add some of this kind of grayish matte eyeshadow. There's a little hint of taupe in there as well. And I'm going to add that to the brow bone. And we'll see if there's anything else that needs to be done. For that purpose, I'm going to use, oh, you know what? I have some more pooling of that gloss. That's unfortunate. So yeah, it's twice now that I have to take some of the goop off of the corners of my mouth. So not sure anymore. Okay, and maybe I don't want to put gloss in the corners of my mouth. Maybe just kind of center and let it kind of migrate on its own. Anyway, I mentioned the brow bone and that grayish color. And my eyebrows a little patchy. I'll fix that as well later. Okay, I think that looks all right. And I'm going to go in with this kind of beigey shimmer and just go over what I did with the matte gray to just add a little bit more emphasis on the brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to call, aside from liner and mascara, I'm going to call this done. I'm going to replicate it on the other eye, and then we'll finish up the look with liner and mascara. I will be right back. Okay, I've completed the two eyes. Now I am going to add liner and mascara. At the beginning of the video, I did have black eyeliner on the upper waterline, and that is the Urban Decay black liner called a Zero. Yeah, Zero. And I don't know why I did not remember the name. This is my #1 black eyeliner. But anyway, on the upper waterline, it just makes you look like you've got mascara already. I really like that effect. And now I'm going to add the Stila Stay All Day to the upper lash line. And then we will finish up with a Lise Watier mascara. Not doing anything super fancy, just putting a line down. There we go, other side. This eyeshadow look really was super, super easy to execute. And I like that. Who has time to fuss for an hour on their eyeshadow? Okay, are they even? I'm going to call that even. Oh, and I did not do the blush yet. We have not put blush. Let me take care of that before I do the eyelashes because I might forget. All right, and now that we have the eyeshadows done, I think that I'm going to go with the deeper side of the blush because I think this is going to be just a little too peachy. I want more of a mauve-y look. And I'm going to grab a face brush. So this is going to be an angled blush brush from Elizabeth Arden. And just tapping off the excess here because I put a little bit much on, and let's see how that looks. Okay, went a little bit low. I think that looks all right. Okay, another side. Okay, I don't think that looks bad at all. Looks just a little bit lighter on this side. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that blush, and it may look a little bit more luminous, and the reason being that I did put on the Cover FX Moonlight cream highlighter on my cheeks as well, so that it might look a bit more glowy than what the matte blush would look like on its own. Now that we have that blush on, I'm going to finish up with the Lise Watier Eye Opening Vegan Mascara. Got a sample of that, so we might as well use that on a Lise Watier look. And I'm going to use the Blush Compact for the mirror and get up close and personal with this mascara. And I remember trying this mascara out and thinking it was pretty darn nice. So let's see how it has weared over, or worn, whatever you like, aged over the last few months because I have not used it in a while. Wow, it is really a defining mascara. If you want everyone to be able to see all of your lashes, this would do the trick, and I have a feeling that I liked it because it builds well. So let's just prove that theory here. I will go over to the other side, and we're going to end up doing 2 coats. The Royal We. Oh, if you smudge your mascara, which is something that I do on the regular, Just don't fret, let it dry, it'll flake off. Panic and makeup application do not go well together. Yeah, it lengthens and defines in a very big way. That's nice. I am enjoying that. I'm a volume girl. I like having a lot of volume to my mascara look, but this look is intense enough that to go for definition, I think works just fine in this instance. Yeah, I'm really liking the effect of this mascara. So it is confirmed. I liked it for a reason. Not goopy at all. And this is a sample, and I used it quite a few times when I first tried it. Nice. Oh, and if my eyebrows look a little bit different, I did clean them up a little bit after finishing up the eye look. And yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll just fix this. And I've been using this Q-tip for a few things. And it's time to just flake this off. I think I have a little something here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So all I am going to do at this point is put setting spray on. And let's go with the final conclusions on this holiday gift set from Lise Watier for 2021 as soon as I have setting spray on. I am back. The setting spray is on, and I was going to put on the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I thought, wait, just a sec. I have some Lise Watier setting spray, so that's what I decided to use. It's the Magnifique, which I think is a great name for a setting spray. And it says makeup fixative with white tea. It smells quite nice. And I'm not sure what to say about the staying power because I think you can tell, it's still quite full. I'm just getting into using it. I had a few setting sprays open and I didn't want to have a dozen. So I've been keeping it to a few setting sprays, but I'm glad I tried it today again. I like the smell. Again, longevity, I will have to get back to you. That is it. I hope you enjoyed this look, the first look using the Holiday Set 2021 from Lise Watier. And with that, I will say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time. I look forward to hearing your feedback in the comments. And see you in the next video. Take care.